the grainy, faded print. "Missing baby," one cries in 2-inch font. Then, slightly smaller, "Have you seen Megan Callahan?" Beneath is a photo of Megan. Back then it was popular to have a professional photo session for a baby, and this was from only days before she went missing. It's good quality for the time. There were no smartphones enabling a new mother to share pictures 100 times a day to social media, but there isn't much detail. Wearing a white smocked dress with a ruffled collar, Megan lies on a pink-edged rug. Her blue eyes are wide and a few dark wisps of hair curl on her head. To be honest, it could be anyone. This picture wasn't ever going to allow the public to find the missing baby. If Megan was going to be reunited with her family, they'd need a witness to come forward or for police to find a lead. Evening news intro. Male anchor. "It's been 3 days and there are still no breaks in the case of missing baby Megan Callahan. We'll speak to the police about their progress at 5. Carol.
"Please, if you have her, whoever you are, please bring her home. We'll pay you whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Leave her somewhere anonymously if you must. She needs her mother. Please, please, please bring my baby home."
Ruby. That agonising plea you've just heard comes from Carol Callahan, Megan's distraught mother, who fronted the media several times alongside her husband Frank. The tragic events would prove to take an enormous toll on Carol and the rest of her family over the following years. Carol. "I just pray that whoever has her is looking after her. She deserves to grow up, to have birthdays and friends. It's been so long now since she went missing. This year she'd be starting school." Reporter. "Do you think your daughter is still alive?" Carol. "I have to believe she is, and that one day she'll come home." Ruby. "For this podcast, we've collected police reports, information from the 2005 inquest into the investigation, and interviewed a number of persons of interest. Let me set the scene. December 9th, 1979 was one of those long, hot, early summer Sundays, perfect for a gathering of friends. Richfield was a suburb for those on the rise, young couples and families building their dream homes alongside others with similar aspirations, in a good school district with neighbours who fast became friends. Trish and Ken Williams at number 5 Wattlebury Court, the largest house in the neighbourhood, invited their neighbours, a group who'd all built or bought in the street at the same time, over for an impromptu dinner party. Often, the dinner parties were an opportunity for the host to show off a curated version of their home and marriage, like the one Carol put on 3 weeks earlier. She'd served an entree of garlic prawns, chosen veal parmigiana for the main, and whipped up a Black Forest torte for dessert, the latter a recipe from that week's Women's Weekly magazine, selected to outdo her friend's tiramisu from the party before. This event was more of a potluck affair due to its hasty arrangement. In total, 4 couples attended that evening, including the hosts. From number 3, there were the Marshes, and they brought a huge pot of stroganoff and rice. Gloria, aged 40, and Ray at 45, parents of an only child, were the oldest of the group and were the first to arrive. They brought chips and dips for the table, and drinks, of course. Gloria was famous for loving a port after dinner. Barb and Larry Jones, who had 3 children, made their way from next door at number 6 with a decadent trifle for dessert, big enough to feed twice the expected number of guests. Larry had enough beer for all the men,